Hello everybody, welcome back to another JQ on the Go video. So we're back in the garage and we're working on the go-kart. I know it's been a couple of months. I'm sorry for not updating everybody sooner, but today we're gonna play a little bit with the go-kart, see if we can get the throttle and everything kind of all situated. And I'm gonna tell you about what progress I have done off camera and where we're kind of sitting with the go-kart. So overall, from where I left you guys with the last video, I took off the old motor, which is over there. Don't mind all of my stuff, I'm still kind of working out here. But nonetheless, the new motor is on here. And getting this plate to work was the biggest pain. I was drilling back and forth multiple different times, trying to make sure it all fits. As you could see, those are the bolts that are actually holding this down to the frame, and then these bolts are the ones that are going up through the motor. And I had to get washers because the bolt was a little bit too small. More or less, everything on this end kind of works out. And then when you come along to this side, I had to do a similar thing. So you could see here, I had to kind of play with the plate and make sure everything kind of fit. So you can actually use these bolts to go over here. One, because you have an oil drain plug on this side, and the other side, you want to make sure that you can get those out. Two, all of these wires are for my lights. I want to try to keep the light up in the front. It seems like right now I'm not going to be able to wire up the kill switch or the key there, so I'm just going to use this key start here. And as well, something else you guys might notice, the pull start is on the wrong side. I don't know if I'm able to say take this off and kind of like flip-flop it. I'm gonna look into that in a little bit. Nevertheless, I'm hopefully just gonna be able to turn the key and start it that way. But this is where we're kind of sitting. So at the moment, I am playing around with trying to get the throttle to kind of go back because this is open, that's closed. So if it's like this, I'm trying to figure out, I might need a better spring. There we go, a better spring to help pull this back. And I'm changing this cable because you can see it is all frayed and I can't get the cable through the bolt here. So this bolt is actually gonna fit right in this hole. It fits perfectly there. And I have a new gas line right there. So I'm gonna try to hook that up first, put oil in it, see if we can get it started today and kind of take it from there. I know that that might not have answered everybody's questions, but please make sure to follow along, comment down below. I'm gonna try to do my best to give you a point of view and let you know how this experience has been for me and what I think about the motor and everything overall. So hopefully we can get this to work. If not, I'll have to call in some type of reinforcement. So a little bit of an update for everybody here. I got the new throttle cable on. So I first had to make sure that this end came through and then kind of snaked it up underneath the seat because you can't actually just take this and push it through the little grommet here on the Dingo. And then when you go up this way, I put it underneath here, zip tied it. Well, actually, I'm sorry. This line here that's zip tied up, this is the choke for the old motor. I kind of just have it zip tied and kind of left here. I'll probably remove this at some point. The choke was back there for the original motor, but nonetheless, the gas line here, or the gas throttle cable, goes up this way underneath the seat. I have it right under the starter and it comes up here, and we're using that little nut and it's fitting in there well. I've been playing with kind of how long the cable needs to be and more or less what I want to do. I don't know if it's better to be here. I'm gonna play with that a little bit more, but as you can see, this is open, that is closed. And the gas pedal, in a sense, when you hit it, it pulls it enough this way, but then when you let it go, it doesn't go back. So I'm guessing I need a better spring here, so this has a little bit more resistance, because I tried to adjust this, but I'm gonna play with this hole here, see if I can move it around. And if anybody has any information, or if they think that is what I might need for the throttle cable, make sure to comment it down below. So as you saw from the little time lapse, I actually flipped it this way so it's in the right position like the old motor was. Grab it here, and you should be able to pull it. It looks like it's gonna move pretty well. I'm not gonna pull it all the way because I only have 2 bolts in as of right now. I know the label is flipped on its side. I originally was gonna play with trying to get the string to come out of this hole here, but then it seemed like I would have had to take this whole entire assembly out. But it seems to work this way. All the holes match up. And also on the bottom here, behind the tire, you could see it says DUROMAX, and it's the correct way in a sense. So I'm gonna leave it like this for right now, kind of get this all buttoned up, and then we're gonna see what else I work on tonight. But this is just the update on what I did for the pull string. I'm gonna end the video here because I have to run some other errands for tonight. I know this was a short video and I've been meaning to do an update on the go-kart for a very, very long time, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And again, leave any tips down below for what I can do to kind of help get myself situated here and get this thing back running and driving again. So as always, have a wonderful night, have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.